Hey guys, welcome back to another video by Phoenix Star 117 on the Minecrafters channel. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It has been a while since I've done one of these episodes, and I can't wait to get started. Or can I? Wasn't too great. I'll warn you now, it wasn't too successful of a mission. What is this mission? We are going to the moon. Yeah, that's right, I said it. We are finally going to another celestial body, even though it's only been 3 episodes, so not too much of a big surprise. You know, maybe it's a little early. But the first thing we do is we go into the researchers building. I have a ton of science to do, or research to do. I added a ton of mods. I know a long time ago I said I wasn't going to actually do any more mods. I was going to try and stay stock, but yeah, stuff happens. So as you can tell, the first thing I do, I get all this stuff. All the little parts and things I can add in. I have to do this separately. There's no way to do it all at once, which kind of pisses me off, but that kind of makes sense. I have to do it because I've already researched those areas for them to be in. So this means I'll have a lot more parts to work with, at least. Things I can mess around with, but we'll have to see. I don't think I took too much advantage of any mods in this episode, actually. So I kind of feel bad for that. I should probably have used them a little bit more, but yeah, we'll see. So anyway, here we are in the VAB. Moon, okay. So first thing you notice, though, is I put on the new science materials bay solely because, well, I have one. Want to get the extra science. Then I also put some goo canisters because I need some science from that too. Now, what am I going to do for this landing? I put out those things. This is my first idea, and it works fine. I think I keep it in the end. It's a fair idea, but you'll see. It works. It works. I've used it in aircrafts, but it's pretty heavy, that lander design. So with these few parts, I should probably have kept a little bit more consideration for what I'd have to do to get the boosters and stuff and get it boosted up into the actual space. So the first thing you notice, though, is I just go for a basic booster design. If it doesn't fly, struts. And if it still doesn't fly, boosters. So, yeah. Lots of boosters. And since we have no main cell or any of those really powerful engines, I had to add a lot of boosters. So I actually don't got much to say on this part. It was just basically, you know, a pretty fair, simple design. Nothing too fancy on it. I just kind of, you know, throw it together, really. Here I tried to put on a heat shield, but then I realized I'd be blocking the fuel line and some other issues, so I decided not to do that. Because one of the mods I have is deadly reentry, so I have to be worried about that a little bit. So yeah, stages, nothing too advanced, just throwing things away. The default staging actually worked pretty well. I set up Jebediah to be our pilot because this is our big flight, so we want to make sure we only have the best. So anyways, 3, 2, 1, lift off! And we have liftoff, Houston, or Houston? Yeah, Houston, because Kerbal. Get it? Houston? No. Okay. Let's just keep going. So anyway, another thing you'll notice, I have the monitor mod out. I forgot the name of it, but it's a pretty cool mod that allows you to muck about with some monitor and features and things, but I don't actually think I get around to using it. So that's kind of sad, but yeah, that happens. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm not sure why. It's still middle evening, so I shouldn't be that tired. Doesn't matter. Let's get this going. So anyway, as you can notice, we're tippy. Crap. This thing does not have very much control. I actually had to go to the next stage to activate that little engine in hopes that I could maybe nudge myself a little bit on course. I kind of did, but I actually noticed something. There is a slight problem. A little engine is not very powerful. Okay, so the issue with certain engines is they will say that they're really powerful in the VAB, but it turns out they're only really powerful in space. As you can notice here, our speed is dropping. I dropped those boosters, and right away, the speed just diminished. It's dropping, I don't know, 5 meters per second 5 meters per second it's dropping, and we're burning through fuel pretty fast. This thing's not, no. I believe I try and stabilize it a little bit. We'll see that in a sec. But I just kind of go into the orbit mode, see if there's anything that can be done. And I actually screw something up a little bit worse than I probably should have. In hopes and dire hopes that I can save this thing and make it go faster, if I'll do it, I'm a little off. I'm always off with these post-commentary. Come on. Yeah, this is post-commentary, just as a note. There we go. I time warp. Yay! Front flip! Revert. Let's get back to the drawing board. Okay. Okay, 4 times speed. Let's see what we can do. First thing, get rid of that. And I replace it with an LV engine, which is a lot more powerful. And then here comes my next mistake. Boosters. What? I think I tried to do this in hopes that I could generate a little beginning thrust. Excuse me again. A little bit of a beginning thrust to help boost me up there a little bit. You know, give me a kick start. Foolish I am. Trying to mix Gandalf and Yoda together. Doesn't work. Okay. Strut, get us out here. Let's do this again. And hope it actually works. Jebediah Kerman, prepare for liftoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff! I was a little off. And as you notice, another mistake. I forgot to launch stabilizers. Oh well, I got this. The boosters actually, hold together pretty evenly. They're pretty powerful, so they kind of even out the tiny little bits of differences in the top, which I believe is what caused the spinning and turning a little bit early on. But let's go ahead and get rid of those boosters. Pop. Nope. Okay. Pop. There we go. I'm terrible at timing. Boom. Wait, what? There's a dead engine on the left side, on the bottom of the list. What? Why is there a dead engine? There shouldn't be a dead engine. Am I gonna move to check it? Yep, I am. Booster. How the heck did a booster not get jettisoned? I hate it when the decouplers do this. They just kind of stick there when they're kind of clipped. If they're just the slightest clip, they'll stick. And they will not leave the craft. And as you can notice, I'm leaning over to the east. I want to go to the west. And boom. I tried to save that little bit, but when I jettisoned those boosters, it decided it wanted to take everything with it, so that kind of pissed me off. But now to see what this little wee engine can do. I actually do check the goo thing just to see if I could get any science that, but no. And will I make it to space? No, I won't. Let's get back to the drawing board. Why did I try to click? I think I tried to click the launch. Here we are, back here. Lovely, lovely stuff. Wake up, goodness. So anyway, I decided to completely redo the whole design of this launch stage. Something I had actually seen before on a different channel. And I pray this works. It was basic design. I'm really starting to get tired of boosters, so I'm not sure why I added those, because I was really frustrated at boosters at this point. But, add a little bit of stabilization. Maybe that'll help, save us with a little bit of stabilization, because a little stabilization will always help you, right? Right? No. Let's have a look-see. Launch stage thing, save. Change the little thingies, blah, 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 save. Again, I love to save a lot. It's actually bad, because sometimes I'll save things I didn't want to save. Launch stabilizers. Okay, save. Again, I think I've clicked save 5 times in a row there. Okay, Kerbal 3, let's get out of here. Launch! Now launch. Launch! There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, slow, slow launch, not too problematic. Should speed up later on. We turned a little bit. Why did we turn? Now we're going off course a little bit to the west, which is okay, right? Doesn't mean anything, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, what? I think I did that on accident. Every state booster just popped out and launched up. I'm not sure why I staged, but I did. And it left us in a bit of a dust trail. But it looks kind of cool going up, and then they disappear. KSP, I love you. Just making the boosters disappear. Anyway, 4 times speed. Let's get this launch. This was a very slow launch. I mean, really slow. I mean, this is going 4 times speed, and what am I? Nothing. This thing ain't moving worth crap. Ugh. It is a bit of a slow tug up. I believe I'm gaining, I don't know, half a meter per second. This is when I need mech jeb. Tell me how much I delta V. I'm good at building rockets so long as I have the right pieces and the delta V bar, so I actually know if I'm going to make it to space or not. Stop yawning. I had to slap myself a bit. I don't know why I'm so tired. I shouldn't be so exhausted. So anyway, we're above 150. I think we're now gaining about 1.5 meters per second, which is good. I actually do time warp to 2 times speed just to see if I can get myself a little faster in orbit. I do believe this actually went okay. This launch. It's not close to over yet. We're about halfway through this liftoff. We still have some stuff to see, but it kind of worked. But as you can tell, not very fuel good. We are running out of fuel. If I had the what is it? Fuel pipes. If I had fuel pipes, this stage would have been great, because then I would be able to actually get up into space, because then I would have better fuel usage and actually have some fuel to get into space. But every little bit of fuel burnt out in this stage quickly and way too fast for what I was hoping and anticipated. Well, actually, I do believe it got me into space, but not high enough into space for what I need. I kept time warping because it was going way too slowly. I think if I took a little bit more of a steep approach, though, I may have gotten a bit more of a kick out of this. But I did not. But it doesn't matter either way. Even if we were able to get in orbit, we still wouldn't have enough fuel to get to the moon. So something else I noticed is I actually have a little bit of extra fuel there in the one stage. I think I have 1 tank more or something in there, which isn't too bad. It's pretty good to have a little bit of extra fuel and a little kick for my craft. This is when I noticed my mistake. I went way too high. Way too high. I did not mean to go that high. Not smart. Revert. We're not going to make this. Okay. I have no idea how many launches I went through before I finally was able to get this sucker into space. I am just praying that this little sucker, at this point I'm praying this little sucker of an engine and this little bit of a fuel pod will be enough to get to that moon. This is about the time when you want to burn, when you see the moon just over the horizon. You then want to burn, what is it? Not retrograde, prograde. You want to burn prograde as soon as you see the moon over the horizon. I actually burned a little late, so I had to point up a little bit. Boom. We have an intercept. About time. Okay. This is sped up because it was quite a bit of a chore. The burn I had was actually a collision course. That says how I was. Ugh. Enough yawning, goodness. But anyway, a collision course is not exactly something I want to do. I don't think I have enough fuel to keep myself slowed down enough. So, let's burn. My first idea was to go straight down. Ha ha ha. No. This is similar to what you would see in Minecraft. What is the primary, I mean the most primary solid rule of Minecraft? Never, ever dig straight down. Never. This may not be Minecraft, but that completely consists. Never just go straight for a direct down burn landing unless you have a lot of fuel and a very tough bottom of a craft, because look how fast I'm going. That's outrageous. I would never be able to get down with the fuel that I currently have. Never in my entire life, especially with these little engines of mine. Maybe if it was an air-breathing planet, maybe. But unfortunately it's not air-breathing. So it's going Jeb, but that doesn't save him. Everything just blows to smithereens here. Not too great. Okay, let's retry that. 2 times speed. What are we going to do this time? I think I'm going to do Scott Manley's way. What I mean by Scott Manley's way is he has explained that one of the most efficient ways to burn is to get into a low orbit. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't do that, did I? Do I die again? I may die again. Probably not. Oh, I wasn't doing Scott Manley. That's what I wanted to do. I remember now. I was going to do a Scott Manley's way where you burn until you're at a very low orbit. You know, just barely floating over the surface. Then you want to burn all the way so you kill all your vertical speed. I believe I did not do this because I was not being very patient, because that does take a lot more time. I just decided that I'd do the same burn I did last time, except from a higher orbit, higher up, and a lot more carefully. This was smart. I will spoil it. I do make it to the surface, but do I make it in one piece? I'll leave that for you to decide in a minute here. So, in a preparation to save fuel, I believe I do a dead man's burn, which is a dead man's burn? Might be a last minute burn. One of those. One of Scott Manley's. I love Scott Manley. He makes great videos. Anyways, I'll make sure to link his channel near. Not like he needs it. He has a lot of subscribers right now. Probably the most of all the KSP recorders. But he makes amazing videos. If you've not heard of him, especially KSP videos, that guy he's been referred to commonly as the god of KSP, as he is amazing at it. But yeah, this burn I believe is where I just burn just before I hit the ground and slow myself down, and then very, very steadily drop my speed as I reach the surface. The way I did it was not actually very fuel efficient. I actually burned a lot more fuel than I anticipated to coming down. But let's go ahead and see. 2 meters, 2.2 meters, 2.1 meters. Stabilize about 2.2 meters is about the average. I believe I land at 5 meters per second, and we are in one piece. Successful landing, guys. We have made it to the surface of the moon. So first, let's take some thumbnail pictures. I do not believe this is the picture that actually makes it to the thumbnail. Might be, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a rain check on that. So first things first, science. Get all the science. So we 100 science. Beautiful. We can use that for sure. I actually wanted to get him out and do some stuff, but I realized I probably want to observe the mystery clue first. 40 science? It's not bad, not bad. 40 science. That'll definitely get us some stuff. 40 times 4 is 120, I think. 100. Yeah, maybe. No, not 120. That's 80 plus 80. That's 140. 140. Right? 160? I don't know. I'm terrible at math. Yeah, 160. 160. Right? Yeah, 160. 160. I don't know. Flag! Let's do a flag. Why am I so terrible at math? Yes. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 out of 0. I'm terrible. I need to turn on my brain. Yeah, 160. So that's 160 plus that 100. So 260 points. That's not bad. So yeah, we go ahead and do this. Well, that was easy. Jebediah Kerman. Yeah, sure it was, Jeb. Sure it was. You died in a different dimension. Have fun with that. So actually, oh wait, no, I did not use all 4. I only used 3. So that's only 120. I do get 120 from those things. I believe I'm taking the other goo thing to do some in orbit tests. But anyway, there we go, guys. we have successfully landed on the moon. We have a bunch of different data. Let's go ahead and get this thumbnail picture. This might end up the picture, although it wasn't very high quality in the screenshot I took for whatever weird reason. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I've been Phoenix Star 117 on the Minecraft Nerds channel. Do like this video if you do want to see some more Kerbal Space Program. Also, in the comments, do tell me any suggestions for ideas and things that you'd want me to do in this series, and, you know, just muck about maybe. If you have any suggestions on how I could have done this better, please do tell me. I need to know. I'm not very good at playing career mode. I'm much better at sandbox. Career mode just, no, it doesn't work. Also, as a side note, those 3 dots you see, those are actually planets. I have the far distance planet viewer thingy that allows you to see distant objects add-on. Love the add-on. It allows me to see things from a lot farther away, but only as dots so that it doesn't lag the game up. So those are actual planets orbiting, so that's cool. Well, see ya, guys, I guess. Do make sure to check out for the or look out for the next video. KSP career mode will be returning from the moon. Will we or will we not? I don't know. I haven't actually recorded that yet. We'll see. We will see. Peace out, guys, and have an amazing day.